Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lidis Panyapanyotis, and today I'm going to talk about Audacity import and export the audio. The first thing that you have to do, as my other friends have explained it already, you have to download and install Audacity in your computer. When you have done that, you just have to try to open the program. So when you open the program, you will find file, edit, view, transfer, extracts, generates, and the other stuff that you can develop there. While you have this, you just have to try to play with it. For the first thing that we have to do, that is import and file, we have to first go to the file, then it will open the window after you go import. When imports go, it will take you there to your computer where you can find the file that you want to import. That it can be an audio, it can be an mp3, it doesn't matter. This just has to be an audio that you want to import to this place. When you open the audio, it will appear like this. When it appears like this is the time when you can do additions to the audio. Example, if you want to move things from here to there, you can use these tools to load it, to see where is the spaces, to read, to listen what is the file about. And if you want to change it, you just try with the scroll of your mouse. You just try to select the part that you want to change it, you cut it, then you replace it, put it in the other parts. It depends on what you want to do. When you have done that you have already made additions to the audio that you had selected, you just try to go to the next step. The next step is about the export. When you go the same way as you did with the import, you go to file. Here you appear the options. It's under export, so you press export twice or once. It will appear then another window that it says save. You put here, you type the title of the audio that you are saving. It is important to know in this part, when you are trying to save, don't make a space between the words or between the title of the document, because when you want to load it to other place, it's going to be more difficult. Just try to use under the square, just like this. Then you try to place where do you wanted it to be and the format. It is important to know what type of format do you want to select. When you press here in format, there will appear other format that you can use, like this here. You can use other files. In this case, I just use mp3 file. After that, you press save it. When you press save it, it just come here. What is the name? Its name, the track title. After you want to fill up this, you fill it. If you don't feel like you want to do it, just don't do it. Just try to do as easy as you want it for you. Here, then you press OK. When you press OK to save it, it will appear here the exporting entitled file out 1.2 kilobytes. So after that, it will save it. You will try to find it is saved correctly as you want it. So you just go, in this case, I save it in desktop or in my computer, which part in my computer I save it. So when you have this, it will appear two things like this, like the one that you edited in mp3 and the original one that you have. So as you know, it's not difficult. You just have to try to go and try to play with the Audacity. It's not difficult to just try to develop things in this program. You just need to practice. And how we practice? When you just try and go into the programs and we start to play with it. So when the more you play and more you try, is when you get used to it. Thank you, and I hope you like my video.